Hi, my name's Jeff, and I'm here with Riyaz, Knowledgetech Solution Architect. And Riyaz, you just went to Bootcamp,
Yes.
Windows 8 Bootcamp
Yes.
recently. So let's hear a little bit about it.
Oh, very exciting. Windows is actually, Microsoft is trying to revolutionize the way users interact with their desktops with Windows 8. What they're trying to do is they're trying to bring together the two technologies, the whole touch technology into your desktop world. So right now you can use your touch, your tablets or your phones to do a lot of social media things and things like that, but you can't really use it to write your own your corporate Word documents, or you can't use it to create a nice PowerPoint presentation that you could take with you at a corporate level. It's more like an informal, social, consumer type of a world. To do most of those tasks right now, you go to a desktop and you would use, say, Microsoft Word or Microsoft PowerPoint, or for more like an accounting application, you would use an accounting application that runs off a desktop, and you don't really see your desktops revolutionizing in that way. What Microsoft envisions is it envisions to change the way consumers use their desktops today.
And Windows 8 is going to be changing all that as it goes forward.
Yeah, exactly. So I think they're going to change the way you interact with your desktop. So right now you use a keyboard and a mouse. They do want to introduce the touch factor right into the desktop world as well. So you would be able to use a combination. Doesn't necessarily mean, don't want to start any panic where, I need to buy new hardware now. It will work with the existing keyboard and mouse as well, but will also be touch aware. So by touch aware, it means you could use either touch or keyboard and mouse, or a combination of both, and it will work just as fine.
Okay.
But it's also trying to revolutionize the way you use your other applications, like your Microsoft Word, your Microsoft PowerPoint. All those applications going forward, when they're compatible with Windows 8, are going to be touch enabled. Even applications like Visual Studio, which are not the best to be touch enabled, but will consider having options where touch is a part of it. So yeah, it's going to be a big revolution, and I think we all need to be prepared, and we all need to think forward in terms of how we're going to approach development and designing when it comes to this platform. So I have a few tips for the designers to start with.
Sure, let's hear about them.
I think they need to now consider that Windows 8 is going to be running not just on desktop computers but also on tablets, in which case you would have more than one views into your application.
There'll be different sizes.
Yeah,
too,
you
right?
have your desktop or your tablet in this way, in a landscape format, or if you switch around, turn into a portrait format. How is the application that you develop on Windows 8 going to react to that movement?
Now they have
the
some
tablet?
templates that you can use.
Yes,
Is that correct?
so they do have layouts as well that they can use. They have grid layouts out of the box available when you're doing your development work. So yes, the templates are available and you can use them. So the other thing that to consider is the snap view. But what they mean by snap view is, say you're running an application, you're watching a movie, but you don't want to miss out on any of the stock information or your stock updates that you get. So you would run your stock application in a snap view. A snap view is more like a sidebar view of your application.
Okay.
You're still watching the movie. Movie takes up more than 3/4 of your screen, but in the 1/4 or less than 1/4 of the screen, you have your stock application running in a snap view, which shows.
So would that be like a tile in front of the movie, or would it be a full sidebar?
No, it would be a sidebar.
Okay.
So it would look like
So
a
you could have
sidebar,
multiple
and
things.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
You would have all your stock updates coming in there. But you do need to plan that view, because you do need to now show the information that you were showing on a full screen in a more condensed view format. So you need to design properly and design better. A lot of IA is needed so that you get a good feel of that application even in the snap view.
Okay.
The next view that you need to consider is the tiles. Now tiles are more like when you in Windows 7 world right now, you have an application and you create a desktop of a shortcut of that application on your desktop. Tiles are like shortcuts but bigger.
Right.
So they give you more information than just double click on it and launch the application. A tile is more like an active tile where it gives you active information.
So it's more interactive.
Exactly. So I think an example would be, say, Microsoft Outlook tile. If you were to create a tile for Microsoft Outlook, it would maybe show you the top 3 messages or the latest 3 messages, emails that you have in your inbox. For a calendar, maybe it will show you the next 3 appointments.
Okay.
So it's more active in nature instead of just being a shortcut on your desktop.
It's always running in the background.
Yes. So these are, I think, some of the things that the designers will have to consider and keep in mind when they're designing these applications for Windows 8. Is like, all the different views: the portrait, the landscape, the snap view, and the tiles.
Okay.
Once they consider all this, I think it will be a great app.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Riyaz. Again, my name's Jeff, and how can people find you?
People can get in touch with me here at Knowledgetech. My email address is rlakani@knowledgetech.ca, and they can email me or call me at Knowledgetech.
All right. Well, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.